I'm going back to locals today. Maybe. I don't know. It's been like... I'd like to think it's been like 4-ish weeks since I've been to locals. I've just been so lazy to go. to be honest. I don't know. I just haven't played. I haven't been to locals in a while, and since I'm planning on going to regionals, or BCS for Vanguard, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking, man. It just is what it is. I'm still trying. I still need to figure out which deck I want to bring. Like, I could bring. There's a bunch I could bring, or there's a bunch I was thinking of bringing. I was thinking of bringing. So, I have 3 decks that I'm kind of like swapping in between. That I might want to pick up or bring to BCS. One of them is Argo Sirens. This portion of me yapping doesn't really matter if you're not if you don't know anything about Vanguard. But the first deck I'm planning on bringing is Argo Sirens because I do like Argo Sirens. It's like my comfort pick, I think. Because the deck is incredibly fun, and I know how to navigate it pretty well. Or I know how to pilot it pretty well. But other than that, it's like kind of whatever. I say kind of because, I mean, it's not a strong deck, to be fair. Like, it's a really fun deck, and I enjoy it a lot. But it's not strong in the slightest. I think, okay, they're doing this thing. Oh, right. My middle mouse button stopped working. I updated to Windows 11, and my middle mouse button stopped working. And it's annoying me, like, a lot. It annoys me a lot, specifically because I use middle mouse buttons so often. It's incredible. Like, I replaced my last mouse with this one because my middle mouse button was, like, double-clicking. And that was incredibly annoying. That's even more annoying, to be fair. So this time around, it's still really annoying, right? Like, now that it just straight up doesn't work, that's, it's incredible. It's incredible how dumb it is. Uh-oh. Does this hurt? Not really. Okay. Anyways, back to Vanguard stuff. So my comfort pick is Argo Sirens. I really like it a lot. It was the first deck, or it's the deck I won my first locals with. Very, very fun. The second one is my meta pick, which it's not meta right now anymore. It used to be meta, Levy Dress, but it got pushed out of the meta like within the past year that I've had it, which kind of sucks because I wanted to play more of it, but it is what it is. We are getting, I think we're getting like a balance, no, not a balance, a ban list at the beginning of November. I say I think because they're doing an English presentation at the beginning of November. And really, honestly, I do not know if that means we're getting a ban list or not. If we are, we're getting the JP ban list. There's a chance we're getting the JP ban list, which means we're getting a bunch of the Levy Dress cards unbanned because the deck sucks now. The deck already sucked. I'm a true believer that the deck actually just sucked. But in the case that we end up picking up more, or in the case that everything gets unbanned, that's what I want. I want to plan for practicing with it a bunch. Because I never got to play it at an event with full power. I never got to play it at full power. The Dual Nations, Sephiroths, I barely picked up, and then I never got to play it at locals because I went on a trip, and when I came back, it was already banned. So, not the severe is like one of the cards that Levy just had. So, oh well. And the last deck I'm thinking of bringing is Estacion. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I was gonna bring Estacion because, I mean, it was doing pretty well in Japan. I mean, I truly this deck I truly don't believe is like great, but it's like incredibly consistent, which is the only reason why I want to play it. Because Lebedrus is like, it's not consistent, despite what they say, they being all the haters. After playing it so much, it's so easy to just get obliterated by your draws, right? Like that's the main thing. That's my main problem with it, is that if you don't have your draws correctly, right? Your incredible 4 swing combo, 4 or 5 swings, only turns into a 3 swing, and literally any deck can block it, right? It's like, if you don't get one good draw, it's over, pretty much, right? And you have to hard mulligan for the original Levy. Because then you don't get, first of all, you don't get the benefit if you go first. You won't get the benefit of having 3 markers on field already, which already sucks, right? Like, with how fast the game is, it just sucks so much that's the case. And then if you play, sorry, I was just so surprised nobody killed me there. Yeah, you have to play OG Levy. You have to, not that you have to play OG Levy, because you're playing 7 grade 3s in the deck, you are playing, a lot of Levy's hands are super fake, as in like you can't guard, right? Which is the problem that Argo Sirens also has, to be fair. I had this conversation with another friend, because Argo Sirens is incredibly fun, it's just a lot of its hands are like incredibly fake. The other problem is that even though you get like the 10k, minus 10k for a swing, you get minus 10k for a swing, you get a draw card, realistically you go plus 5 every turn if you're lucky, or for a turn cycle I should say. It's still not enough, I feel like 10k is literally nothing when it comes to, because everything gets 10k by just breathing now, right? If it exists, it gets plus 10k no matter what. Like Minerva right now gets plus 15k to the front row, which is already incredibly oppressive. Not including the fact that it just doesn't force damage, right? The only time it forces damage is on Divine Skill turn, and even then, like, if you guard early, which you should guard Lebedrus early, you should guard Lebedrus early, and you should kill Lebedrus early, right? Or try to rush Lebedrus early. Before grade 3, I should say. If you end up doing that, if that ends up being the case, what was I saying? I started reading chat, and my brain just turned off. All right. You're like fully reliant on, because every other deck right now has the ability to kill in one turn if you don't guard anything, right? Every deck has the ability, every good deck at the moment has the ability to deal 3 damage. Or to deal 6 damage per turn, right? So, dude, that's annoying. Okay, anyways. Leverage does not. No matter what you do, unless it's Divine Skill Turn, which it's Divine Skill Turn is it's a PG magnet, right? So it's just truly not good. And the big argument is that it has a turn 2. It literally doesn't have a turn 2 because, okay. Again, going back with the meta decks at the moment, if you try to trying like hoping for another turn, it's really bad because every deck just does so much damage early, or does so much damage really quickly, and forces out hands, and remove boards. It just ain't it anymore. Yeah, that's like the big reason why Leverages is not good anymore, or is not good anymore. And also, I'm just big Doomer mode because it's just not worth it. I think maybe this video has been me just talking out loud has been detrimental to me wanting to play that deck at regionals. I'm not gonna lie, because I just have a lot of bad things to think about or to say about it. Dang, that I had a lot of battle high there. Did I hit 100 right there? That would be crazy. Okay, we are getting pushed in because we were winning. Big emphasis on word, but at least blue is helping us push in red. That's very helpful for us. This white mage cannot live, man. I don't know why blue is pushing us in. I actually got out of there, question mark? That's crazy. I'm gonna go up now. Let's see, can I talk myself into playing some other deck? Because I don't really own any other decks. I'm relatively like super casual when it comes to Vanguard. I still want to do well at regionals, right? Like I wanna at least try to win two games, because I won 1 game last year. I want to try and hit 2. I think that's the goal I'm trying out. If I don't, it is what it is, but that is my goal. The only thing with Estacion is that, okay, I could play it. It's incredibly consistent, but it's just not as good. You know, because it needs to get to grade 4 in order to do what it wants to do. That's already a big, or not grade 4. It needs to get to turn 4 to do what it wants to do. At least, no, not once. I can get it at grade 3. Not what it needs to do, because first of all, as I said before, Minerva gets plus 15 to the front row just for breathing, right? And gets like a million drives. Estacion needs to hit grade, or needs to hit turn 4 in order to get the 15. Which sucks, unless you get like everything, literally everything, lined up. Like you get the 2 orders on grades 2 and 3. You have every single plant token gauge working. It's just all of that stuff put together that makes it incredible. That we won. Nice. And top DPS, we take those every single day. I didn't talk about the game at all, pretty much. Nice. Anyways, to the spreadsheet. There's a good chance there's also a good chance I don't go because I don't have a car at the moment. And I'm kind of writing off my friend picking me up. Okay, no, that's a lie. I do have a car, but I don't feel like driving. And I have a friend that's like, I'm in the way of him going there, so we will see, dang, we are destroying with the adders, huh? I've been on the adder one. Well, I mean, I haven't gone third with the adders, I should say, I guess. 2040571. Is that a record? No, it's not. Okay, it's a record for recorded. Pretty cool. Alright, well, a big rant moment. A big rant moment for me today. Huge. Alright. Anyways.